So before we discuss the example problem number 2, let's first talk about the notation used in the queuing theory. So, kung mapapansin nyo dun sa learning material nyo, meron tayong DD1. Okay, wag na pala. Meron tayong DD1, MD1, and MM1. So, the first letter stands for the type of arrival rate. So, M stands for Markovian or exponential arrival rate, and D stands for the deterministic arrival rate. So, the second letter that can also be M or D. So, again, that is D for deterministic, M for Markovian or exponential. So, yung second letter na yun, it stands for the type of departure rate. And lastly, the number sa dulo, that is the number of channels. So, in order to solve DD1 queuing, we will have to make a graph. But the good thing is, unlike sa MD1 and MM1 queuing, we don't have to memorize several formulas. So, paano nga ba ginawa yung graph dun sa example problem sa learning material? So, first, let us read the problem. The vehicles arrive at an entrance to a recreational park. There is a single gate at which all vehicles must stop, where a park attendant distributes a free brochure. The park opens at 8 o'clock a.m., at which vehicles begin to arrive at a rate of 480 vehicles per hour. After 20 minutes, the arrival flow rate declines to 120 vehicles per hour. So, paki-correct yung nandun sa learning material nyo. This should be 120 and not 480. And it continues at that level for the remainder of the day. If the time required to distribute the brochure is 15 seconds, and assuming DD1 queuing determine the length of queue at 8:10 a.m., the longest vehicle queue, the longest vehicle delay in minutes, and the time that the queue will dissipate. First of all, let us graph the arrival rate. So, by 8 o'clock, meron tayong 0 vehicles. Kasi 8 pa lang nag-start dumating yung ating vehicle. So, yung line na nagre-represent ng arrival rate, so, gawin natin siyang red. So, start tayo ng 8 o'clock ay 0. How about by 8:20? So, pwede nyo siyang i-convert ng for vehicles per minute, and then i-times na lang natin kung ilang minute, or pwede din namang gawin na lang nating fraction yung R. So, bale, magiging siyang, so 20 minutes is 1/3 of an hour. So, magkakameron tayo ng 480 times 1/3. That is equal to 160 hours. So, 160. But, by 8:20, nabago yung ating arrival rate. So, nag-decline siya ng 120 vehicles per hour. So, again, 20 minutes is 1/3 of an hour. So, magdadagdag tayo ng 40 vehicles by 8:40. So, by 8:40, we have 200, and then so on for 9 o'clock, we also have 240 vehicles. So, as the problem states, dire-diretso na yung ating arrival rate. So, hanggang dyan na lang muna yung i-graph natin. And the next step is i-graph naman natin yung ating departure rate. So, the time required to distribute the brochure is 15 seconds. So, for the departure rate, yun lang yung binigay sa atin. Kailangan nating i-compute yung departure rate. So, meron tayong 1 vehicle per 15 seconds or 4 vehicles per minute, or that is also equal to 240 vehicles per hour. So, after 1 hour, meron daw nag-depart na. After 1 hour, meron daw nag-depart na 240 vehicles. So, i-plot natin siya. And gawin natin color blue yung departure rate. So, okay na, nagawa na natin yung graph. So, the first question, the length of queue at 8:10 a.m. So, for this solution, kung tama yung kung naka-proportion yung paggawa nyo ng graph, pwede nyo siyang isolve graphically. So by that, makikita natin na yung gitna ni 8 o'clock and ni 8:20, that is equal to 8:10. Makikita nyo na by 8:10, meron tayong 80 vehicles na nag-arrive and meron tayong 40 vehicles na nag-depart. So, pwede nyo siyang i-solve na lang ng 80 minus 40. So, that is equal to 40 vehicles. Ibig sabihin, at 8:10 a.m., meron tayong 40 vehicles dun sa ating queue. So, gawin lang natin color orange yung ating line. Okay. So, next question. So, pwede din sigurong similar triangles or pwede nyo din siyang kunin kung hindi maayos yung pagkakagraph nyo. Pwede nyo siyang kunin kung ilang vehicles yung dumating at 8:10 and kung ilan yung nag-depart at 8:10. So, pwede nyo silang ipag-minus. So, maraming possible na solution in solving DD1 queuing. So, the next question naman is the longest vehicle queue. So, hahanapin nyo lang kung alin yung pinakamahabang distansya na patayo ng graph ng arrival rate at ni departure rate. So, kung titingnan natin yung graph natin, so ito yung linyang yan. Longest vehicle queue. Gawin natin color green. Yan. So, makikita na natin agad, this is equal to 160 minus 80. So, ibig sabihin, ang pinakamahabang queue is 80 vehicles. meron tayong 80 vehicles na nakapila para makapasok dun sa recreational park. And that queue will happen at 8:20. So, di ba, nakatapat siya dito sa 8:20. And for the next question, the longest vehicle delay in minutes. So, kung yung longest vehicle queue ay yung nasa y-axis, yung longest vehicle delay in minutes naman is nasa x-axis. Hahanapin natin ulit yung pinakamalayo. So, by inspection, ang pinakamalayo is nandito. Yan na lang natin magenta. So, longest vehicle delay is equal to 840 minus 820. So, that is equal to 20 minutes. And for the time that the queue will dissipate, this is 9 o'clock. So, magdi-dissipate yung queue kung kailan magtatagpo si arrival rate at si departure rate. So, yan. Kung saan magsasara yung ating graph.